a quick question on State of the Union. You know, there was obviously a universe where a ceasefire and hostages deal was reached before the State of the Union. It seems increasingly clear that that's not going to happen in the next 36 hours. So given that, can you give us a little bit of insight into how the president has been working to draft a speech that addresses and speaks to just the anger and frustration that a lot of people are feeling about the fact that he is not willing so far to call for a permanent ceasefire?
So look, as you've heard the president call for a ceasefire, a period of time, a pause where there's a period of time where obviously the fighting stops, right? And with that is a hostage deal where we can get these hostages back home to their family and their loved ones. And let's not forget, the hostages include about 6 Americans. And so that's incredibly important. At the same time, let's not forget getting that all-important humanitarian aid into Gaza, to the Palestinian people. And so that is important. That is a first step that we need to get to. The president's going to continue to work on this as he has been for the past several weeks, for the past several months, along with his team. So we are steadfast, focused on that. That is not going to change just because there's a State of the Union tomorrow. And so the president is going to be optimistic. He is. As it relates to his speech, look, these speeches, all of them, you know, they take massive undertaking, right? They take a lot of work, and to actually meet the moment of where we are as a country, and also lay out the future for this country. So not going to get into specifics as to how he's working through that. You'll hear it from him directly, but the president certainly is going to meet the moment where we are as a country, lay out the progress that we've seen in the last 3 years, and not just that, how do we build on that progress?
Do you happen to know what about the speech writing process this time around the president has found most challenging?
Look, this is his 3rd State of the Union address, as you know. This is going to be, as you can imagine, a very important, as he sees it, a conversation that he'll have with the American people. Millions of people are going to be watching. And so it's not just about the people who are, the elected officials who are in front of him. And so, you know, I would say this. I would say this is certainly a continuation of those conversations that he has with the American people when he goes out, and travels on the road, right? He hears directly from them. He hears what they are dealing with. He deals with what their family is dealing with. And so it's built on that. It's built on those conversations, that experience that he has, and knowing and having his finger on the pulse is certainly about what the American people have been going through these past 3 years. Going to be really mindful, not going to dive into his thought process. I think when he delivers his speech tomorrow night, you'll get a good sense of where the president is and how he sees where we are at this country, the State of the Union, obviously, hence the opportunity that he has tomorrow. And so I will just leave it at that. Gotcha.